What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Yes. Alright, guys. Hope you guys are having a really great day today. Listen. Alright. So like I said, what was it, yesterday? That the new patch came out already. Right? So there's some new stuff, I guess. New events, of course. This one, Bury Your Tears with a Pass. A new main story chapter available. Which I don't know if I'm in the middle of it or not, but I'll explain right now. Anyway, so there's this one as well, the Silver Soldier song, which is the like the character, like the agent story, right? So that one I'll do later on my own, and of course March on Tiny Titan, and of course, whoopsie, you get Poltra for free. Yes, remain 30. So after I'm done with whatever the hell I'm doing, I'll definitely do one of these. You know, for sure. And then, of course, you know, you have all the other ones. Oh, of course, the new ones. And, yeah. And that. Okay, great. So, yeah. So, here she is. I'm not going to pull nothing right now. All right? Just relax. So, I'm not going to pull for her, but I'm definitely going to pull for Bernice. Right? Hopefully, my goodness, as you can see, I have 30 searches left, 30 searches left until I get an S rank. My goodness, please don't just. Anyways, here's the thing. The W engine for Ambi, the W engine for Bernice, and the regular, and the bang, but like. Why the hell is this one still here? You know, like I don't understand why the butler's still here. I have it. I have like the butler for me is like already, you know, I already have all 100, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5, 6 of them already, you know. Well, whatever, dude, I don't care. Anyways, so story, I am right here, enter the second half of the auction, which let me give you a take you up to speed, right? Lycan or Lycone? Yeah, okay, we relax. So whatever, man, Lycan, whatever his name is, man. This guy, if you played the agent story, at the end of his agent story, you could see that before he became a butler, before he became part of the what do they call it? The households or whatever. Hold up, I have him. I have Victorian Housekeeping Code. Before he became this, he was like, I don't know, I guess a thug. I don't know, dude. I don't know, but he was partnered up with a vampire named Hugo. And when you start this story, Hugo actually, I'm not gonna say spoilers because for the love of God, you know, Zenless Zone Zero is free to play. You guys should be playing it. I don't know, so. Screw spoilers. I'm saying anyways. So Hugo comes into your shop and he's looking for a supposedly videotape called The Devil's Child or something like that. And when you're talking to him, like, you know, Wise or Bell, you know, will get like, oh God, what the hell are you talking about, you know? And then Hugo will be like, hey man, you know, I see that, you know, the title Devil's Child or whatever, Devil Children or whatever, like got you all, you know, like fidgety and stuff like that, you know, whatever. So he tells you, hey man, in Lumina Square or whatever, there's going, I don't know the names, damn it. Lumina Square, there's going to be like a raffle thing going on. You should partake in it. So you go after him and, you know, go partake in the thing, and he's already in line. And next thing you know, this dude from Tops or whatever, tells you, hey, you know, like, you can't be cutting, and, you know, he falsely accuses you of stealing his wallet, and you're, you know, going back and forth, and eventually Hugo butts in, and the other guy leaves, and he goes like, you will pay. Hugo swagging his fingers, you know, you will pay. So Hugo tells you, you know what, it's no big deal. People like that deserve to be talked down like that, and, you know, and everybody was like, oh my God, look, there's a bunch of Denny's all over my wallet, you know, so he stole his wallet and pretty much spread the love all around, except for us, because he gives us a ticket, a winning ticket for the lottery, which consists of 50,000 Denny's. We go back to Bell or Wise, whatever. Hold up, I'm hearing these people breathe. You heard that? Oh God, when will we shut up? Relax, I'm almost done. Um, so you go back to the shop and you tell Belle, hell, hey, Hugo gave me this ticket, a winning ticket, and I want 50,000 Denny's, and you're like, you know what, we should split it between us and him since he gave us a ticket. Okay, whew. That was the first part. Okay, the second part was that Lycan, or whatever his name is, I can't really pronounce his name. Lycan and Ellen come to your shop telling you that, hey, we want to talk to you guys personally because we have some important matters. And next thing you know, they tell us that, what are they called? God, I forgot. The Housekeeping Co. or whatever. The Victorian Housekeeping Co. is actually, like, I guess they're like major boss or whatever, or their master is the city's mayor. So the mayor calls you up and tells you, hey, this is the mayor, and we like, I've been tailing you guys, you and Belle. I've been known about you guys for such a long time, and we want to help you and stuff like that. And he tells us that our teacher wasn't at fault when the big hollow came out first, and and then like he goes like, I want to help you guys. So he gives us like these upgrades to our eyes. If you haven't seen the ending of like the first 5 chapter, or chapter 5, I think, of Zenless Zero, at the end of it, like you can see our implants glowing, like at the very end of the credits, yeah, our implants are glowing, and the guy, he scurries off into the darkness all scared. But anyways, so the mayor goes like, hey, I have some like upgrades for your crap, like you like Lycan is there to like install them. So he installs the HDD, and we're a little bit skeptical at first, but and then like the mayor goes like, nope, like like, I just wanted to make sure that because your implants are like pretty much a double-edged sword. You will either be using them for good, or you will be using them for evil. So that's why the mayor didn't want to take his chances and tell us soon, because I guess he wanted to like test us, in other words, right? That's why Victorian Housekeeping Co. has been such a, like, we've been attached to the hip ever since we saw them in the bell towers, or the twin towers, or whatever the hell they call them here, man. Anyway, so the implants lets us actually physically go to the hollow without any repercussions, quote unquote repercussions, because if you play what's her name? Erin or Rin? Where is she at? Her, Rena. If you play her agent story, bro, it's fucked up, dude. This story is sad, dude. You guys should definitely like pay attention to this story. But if you play this story, I'm not gonna say spoilers because it's in the game, bro. It's a free to play game. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. Anyways, if you play this game, if you play her story is about pretty much how an old lady is like supposedly her commissioner and her evaluator, and like Victorian Housekeeping has a thing where like an evaluator hires them so they can be evaluated, in other words, right? So they can still be like butlers and maids, and so I think something like that, right? Long story short, this old lady, it wasn't really her evaluator. It was just some old lady that everybody thought was crazy because she had something similar to Alzheimer's disease, pretty much, right? And they call it different here. I can't remember the freaking word for it, but it's similar to Alzheimer's, right? And this lady keeps telling her, hey, I want my sweet cakes, and stuff like that. She runs off to the hollow, and pretty much this is where Rena tells her, hey, your sweet cakes all grew up, because sweet cakes were like the kids that they were like in the hospital, like they were babies at the time, and she got exposed to like the hollow thing, whatever it is, like the radiation or whatever, and that's how she contracted pretty much the Alzheimer's disease, right? And then it like turns out that like if you spend so much time in the hollow, you will more than likely have this type of disease later on when you grow old. And at the end of it, at the end of her story, like she says that the old lady doesn't remember her or wives or none of the sweet cakes. So she's back to like, being herself, I guess, not worrying about no babies or anything. But all the babies she did save are now taking turns, like, visiting her in the folks home, right? And that's pretty much it. And then at the end she goes like, when I grow old, I want you to take care of me. And then the Wise or Belle, like, you have the option to be like, well, as long as you don't forget me, So, but anyways, that's why I sidetracked it from what I wanted to say. So we have the ability now to go into the hollow, but with that ability comes that disability, right? I don't know. Well, anyways, we go into the hollow, we do things. Dude, I've been yapping for 12 minutes. I'm sorry, but this is where I am right now. I'm trying to catch you guys up if you guys don't play the game. So that's what happens. Next thing you know, the mayor tells us, hey, you guys remember the sacrifice? Pretty much it was like this big. Can I check here? I don't think I can. Not in here, I don't think. No. It was this monster. It was like this big monster. Pretty much that like, I can't explain it, but everybody thought that it was her dad. It was her dad. Everybody thought that it was Paletta's dad that turned into this like big abomination thing, right? But anyways, so after we defeat the thing, after we defeat the sacrifice, right? He left a little thing behind, and they gave it to PubSec, which is that right there. That is it them? Yeah, right there. NEPS. That's pretty much the police in this place. They gave them the evidence of the freaking sacrifice, but next thing you know, it got stolen, and now it's in an auction. So this is where we are right now. In order to get in here, we had to call in Hugo. Okay, by the way, at the end of his, oh my god, at the end of his story, like you could see Hugo being like, oh, you're a traitor, like he doesn't tell him to his face, but he did something that Hugo didn't like, and pretty much calls him a traitor at the end of the story, right? So once you have the ticket, you go back to your shop, and him and Ellen are there, and he goes like, hey, wait a minute, I smell something familiar. And I'm like, dude, it's, you know who it is, man. But he goes like, never mind, disregard it. Anyways, we're here now, and as soon as you come in, we find her, Vivian. Can I talk to her? I wonder what Lord Phaethon is doing right now. No, now is not the time to distract my Lord. Whatever. I'll think about them once I'm done here. So anyway, so we go in here, and the first time you meet her, you're like, there's this lady and a child pretty much crying, saying like, hey, can you win us this thing, or can you like take it off the thing because it's my husband's? And then she says, nah, they're scam artists, don't fucking listen to them. You go inside the first part of the auction, and guess who you meet? The guy that was in the raffle. I forgot his name, by the way. the guy that said that we supposedly stole his wallet. So we meet him in there, and you either, I think you could either lose the auction or win the auction. But if you win the auction, she tells you like, hey, it's not worth that much, but that's a good start, and the other guy leaves for now. And then she bids like 1 billion Denny's for the item that the mom and child wanted. And then like, we're all like, hey, what the hell happened? I thought you were, whatever. And then she goes like, no, I just wanted it because I'm bored or some bullshit like that. And now we're here. We're on to the second step. Let's just go, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. 15 minutes of me talking, bro. I just had to keep you guys up to speed as to what the hell I'm doing here. Let's go. Hopefully I didn't stutter my words. Esteemed guests, the second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? Oh, by the way, once you enter the venue, or once you have the ticket from Hugo, he can't come in, because he goes like, you know what? You can keep it. I already have the information that I wanted, because before you get his tickets, you have to do some like recon mission to eavesdrop on somebody, and this is how we got the ticket. Let's enter it.
Ladies and gentlemen ようこそお戻りくださいました。続いての品こそ本オークション最大の目玉、比類する者なき勇者の街灯でございます。はるか昔、真に勇気ある者だけが袖を通すことを許されたというこの一品。さらに驚くべきは襟元にあしらわれた奇妙な宝石でございます。私もこのようなものを見るのは初めてです。何やら怪しげな魔力のようなものを漂わせていますね。
Sacrifice core. Okay, this is, I think this is what we have to win. A weird core distracts from sacrifice. Radiation on ominous aura. It seems to be hiding a mysterious power. By the way, this whole place is pretty much high society people rubbing elbows together. You know, there's like no commoners in here. No, what are they called? Like, no middle class, no lower class. It's literally people like filled to the gills with money, you know, and you know, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, here it is.
兄ちゃん、あの宝石みたいなやつ、私たちが探してるあれだよね。
妙だな。あんなに重要なものが無防備な状態で服の一装飾になっているなんて。
仰々しいったらありゃしないのです。
今日は随分と賑わっているようじゃないか。ふさわしいものから場違いなものまで、あまねくこの場に寄せ集めてしまったようだな。
勇者の街灯か。センスのかけらもない名前だ。だが何としても手に入れてやるぞ。レイブンロック家の栄光にかけ。
はい、例のものです。どうやら本物のようですね。あ、見張っておきます。
After some intense biddings and remains you and Hartman, the current head of the Revlock family. Okay, so I guess we're the only ones that are bidding for this.
まさか俺相手にここまで食い下がってくるやつがいるとはな。このまま値の釣り上げを続けたところで意味がない。はっきり言って俺は金なんぞより時間の方が惜しいのでな。そこでだ、正直に言ってみろ。何が欲しい？
一筋縄ではいかなそうな相手だ。ここは駆け引きしてみるか。
By the way, they this section of the whole thing, of the story or whatever, is pretty much like Ace Attorney. All right, just saying, man. I want that role. It hurt me.
勇者の街灯以外はね。
それは困ったな。俺もこの品のためにオークションに参加したのだ。どうやら我々は争うほかないようだ。
ハルトマン様のような方との交渉において本音を吐露してしまうことは弱みを握られることの道義でございます。
That is bad. Like I can't do that. I
勇者の街灯以外にも価値ある品はまだまだ存在する。焦ることはない。より魅力的な品に出会えるかもしれないぞ。
Okay. I'm not here for antiques and collectibles. I know this is. I want the jam. Okay, so. Rick. I'm not here for antiques and collectibles.
僕はコレクターではないし、珍しいものを集める。
I'm losing this battle, dude.
ただ、あの服が気に入っただけさ。
なるほど。実のところ、俺が欲しいのは宝石の方でね。今すぐ手を引いてくれるようなら、服だけはお前にやろう。どうか
な？ That's not good.
しかありませんね。
欲しいものはどんな手を使ってでも手に入れる。それが我々レイブンロック。
それは奇遇だ。僕も欲しいものは手に入れないと気が済まない主義だね。
ほう、随分と自信があるようだ。
強く出るべきところで強く出る。 その調子でございます。
いいか友よ、俺の時間は貴重なんだ。お前とこうして問答をしている間にも随分と損失が出た。礼と言ってはなんだが意味はいらない。それで手を引いてくれると助かる。
ならこちらがディニーを出すと言えばあなたは諦めてくれるのかい？
俺の求める額をお前が払えるとは思えんな。この俺にここまで歯向かってきた人間も久しぶりだ。もういい。交渉で拉致が開かないのなら実力行使に出るまで。
Oh my
言って
god.
おくが、どれだけ高額になろうと俺は譲らんぞ。
市長さんから大金を預かったとはいえ、この資本家の財力に勝てるかはわからないな。
That's not good, bro. I'm fucked up like twice. Damn it.
どうもどうも。やはり最後に勝つのは俺だったようだ。これにてこちらの品は俺のものとなった。改めて皆には心からの感謝を。
あとちょっとで勝てたのに、悪徳ションカメ。
ヒューゴさんから DM だ。上を見たまえ。
何が起きたの？明かりが消えた？何？停電？
ママ、怖いよ。
レディース&ジェントルメン、オークションを楽しんでいるだろうか。冗長かつくだらん前座に付き合わせてしまったことをお詫びしよう。脳のないやつほど決まってよくさえずるものだ。どうか許してやってくれたまえ。
あの人、なんだか見覚えがあるような。
まさか。
何を突っ立っている。不法侵入だととっ捕まえろ。
無礼な。俺はただ俺のものを取り戻しに来ただけなのだがね。
いつの間に。
さて、今宵のショーも終わりが近づいている。会場の皆々様、最後までどうか素敵な夜を。モッキンバードより心を込めて。
やつを追え。あのコソ泥を逃がしてみろ。給料はないと思え。
Alright, so the other guy, that's Hugo right there. And I'm pretty sure he picked up on his scent.
ここに現れるとは。しかも我々と同じコアに狙い。真実を申しますと、先ほど現れたモッキンバードなる輩とは面識がございます。
You might even find it surprising. You might find it surprising.
信じてもらえないかもしれないけれど、実は僕もあの人知り合いなんだ。
なんと、あなた様も。
You brief like Yen or like Count about encounters with Hugo, but you had no intention to keep him in the dark.
あの男との間にそのようなことが。もうずいぶん昔のことでございます。私がヒューゴと共に怪盗団モッキンバードを立ち上げたのは、幼稚で壮大な夢を掲げ、自分たちが正しいと思うことを一つずつ成し遂げていきました。当初は全てが順調だったのです。あんなことが起こるまでは。今思えば予兆はあったのかもしれません。誰も気づく者がいなかったか、あるいは気づくこと自体を避けていたか。いずれにせよ、私はモッキンバードから足を洗い、市長閣下が差し伸べてくださった手を取りました。当然穏便に別れることはかなわず、今やヒューゴとは祝宴の中というありさまではございますが、恐れながらあなた様はあの男をどう見ますか？
I don't know, man. He doesn't come off across as villain to me, despite how he helped me. Something feels off. Well, yeah.
僕たちを助けてくれたことはあるし、 悪い人ではないと思っていたけれど、引っかかるところはある。怪盗団木金バードとして現れたことも事実だしな。
現在の木金バードはもはや立ち上げ当初のものとは似て非なるものでございます。それはヒューゴについても言えることではありますが、いえ、よしておきましょう。いずれにせよ彼は危険な男でございます。今のところ彼の目的は明らかではありませんが、サクリファイスのコアを明け渡してはならないことだけは確かかと。幸い私は過去の経験からヒューゴの逃走経路をおおよそ推測できます。追っ手を容易に振り切るのに適したルート、それはすなわちホローの中でございます。ついてはプロ騎士様、
時間がもったいない。このまま行こう。なぜか今の僕は自分でも怖いくらい調子がいいんだ。
かしこまりました。では私と共にこちらへ。
So see, now we can actually go to the hollows with Lycount and all the rest. Master, this is the direction we. If we enter from the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, she's already got home. That is good to hear. Worry not. I'll ensure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not gonna fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. But how it actually goes depending on his attitude. Plans proxy. If you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. Yeah, so now we can enter the hollow without EOS.
ヒューゴめ、やはりここに。かつて行動を共にしていた頃、彼は守りやすく攻めにくいルートを選ぶ傾向がありました。プロ騎士様、港は入り組んでいるためエーテリアスの待ち伏せに遭う恐れがあるかと。くれぐれもお気をつけください。
すごいな。エーテリアスに囲まれながらもあの身のこなし。
不本意ながら認めざるを得ません。あの男はかなりの手だれです。
Master Proctor, the container consoles have been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path, but don't worry, once we find a specific container... I mean, I don't know why we can't just, like, you know, army of two this, you get me? Like have either Wise or Lycan, like, you know, freaking, you know, just like give us a boost, you know, and go over it. I'm just saying that would have been a lot easier than this. Alright, let's go. I don't know. Hopefully we can catch Hugo quick, because
プロ騎士様、あれはヒューゴの持つ武器の一種。くれぐれもお気をつけください。効果を模していますが、その実はあの男はこの場所を熟知しているようですね。プロ騎士様、長引いてしまえば我々にとって不利になります。速やかに突破いたしましょう。ここの仕掛けは依然として正常に作動している。どうも引っかかります。
maybe he wants us to
こうも
find
順
him,
調
you
ですと、
know?
これすらも計画。
Of course, you know, it's always that. They want us to find him, and next thing you know, it's gonna be some big at the end. Who knows, man? Who knows?
動かないように。どうか落ち着いて。
We played right into his hand. He's taking the opportunity to run off. Is this the thief's escapability? Don't lose him. I'm terribly sorry, but I will catch up to him. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered the hollow. Master Proxy, let's hurry catch up. I mean, shouldn't one of us be at the entrance and the other one
こ
chasing?
の方向間違いない。
I mean, I'm just saying, man. I mean,
どうかご安心ください、プロ騎士様。
I'm
時
stuck.
期に
I'm
追いつ
stuck.
けます。
Master Proxy repairs blah 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 blah. Not too far. Okay.
おそらくこの方角でしょう。
Lycan pauses momentarily, and in the distance, a group of heavily armored figures emerge.
あの者たちはオークション側の追っ手でしょうか。いえ、さすがにここまでは追ってこれないはず。ただ過去の経験に照らし、戦利品を手に入れたヒューゴはそのままフォローへ逃げ込みます。その一方で、相棒である私が追っ手を誤ったルートへと誘い込む。それが当時のやり方でした。今の彼に相棒がいるか、またいるとすればそれは誰か、現状では分かりません。
I don't know. I think he's alone.
僕たちが会った時はヒューゴさん一人しかいなかったような気がするけれど。
そうであれば良いのですが、サクリファイスのコアは必然的にあの男が持っているということになる。とはいえ、ひとまずこのフォローレイダーたちから身を隠すと対峙すること自体は訳もありませんが、ここで衝突しても時間の浪費となるだけでしょう。まずはヒューゴを追い、市長閣下の求めるものを取り返すことが先決かと。
Actually, now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't think he's alone. I think he's with that Vivian chick. You know? That is something to consider here, actually. I just want to get out like at a good place. That way we can just end the video. Because yes, I do apologize.
この辺りにいるはずですが。
I do apologize that I yapped, but I had to keep you guys updated at this as of the story. You know? Otherwise, you're gonna be literally left in the dark unless you play the game.
"視界に背いたのはお前だ!"
相変わらず偉そうに。
姑息な。
二人ともやめるんだ。
プロ騎士様。プロ騎士様、ご無事ですか。お怪我は。
I just forgot how tall I was. Okay, cool.
平気だ。うっかりしていたよ。イアスの中にいるつもりで君たちの間に入ってしまった。あの子の身長なら届きっこないだろうと。
安心したまえ店長君。君が何度飛び込んでこようと、俺はその度にすぐ刃を収めよう。俺の鎌が志を同じくする者に向けられることはない。他でもない。君には。だがそこにいる男に関しては何とも言えん。 昔のそいつは喧嘩となると誰かで構わずぶん殴るものだから手に負えなくてな。
そのような物言いはよしていただきましょう。
何か間違ったことを言ったかね。俺が嘘をついているとでも。
At the moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. I mean, we should just leave now, bro.
今日は坊主だと思ってたが、最後の最後で月が回ってきたな。おとなしくしろ。エーテル物質をありったけ差し出せ。金目のものがあればそれでもいい。ただで逃げられると思うなよ。
皆様と事を構えるつもりは毛頭ございません。ここへ来た目的はエーテル資源の採掘ではなく、単なる私事ですので。
ごちゃごちゃ言ってんじゃねえ。今日の稼ぎは散々でな。何かで埋め合わせなきゃなんねえんだ。お前らの目的が何であれ、通行料なしにここは通さねえぜ。
通行料。ここはフォローだ。まさか聞こうら、自分がフォローの主だとでも言うのかね。新エリートの市長殿でもそんな大口は叩かないぞ。なあ、メイフラワー家の番犬くん。
なんだ、もやしみてえな体で偉そうな口聞きやがって。差し出す気がねえってんならこっちも遠慮はしねえ。こちとらもう何人もあの世送りにしてきてんだぜ。さあ、お前らはどうしてやろうか。
やめておけ。
残念だが止めるには一歩遅かったな。俺はとっくに切れている。
Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raider. That's yeah.
勘弁してくれ。
恐怖で取り乱すくらいなら初めから手を出すべきではなかったな。道を選んだ以上は代価を支払う覚悟をしておくものだ。
俺が間違ってた。そうか、命だけは。
もうこんなことしね
お前も気が済んだだろう。命まで奪う必要はない。俺が治安局に引き渡す。
何？貴様、いつから俺へ指図できる立場になったの？こちらを殺す気で喧嘩を売ってきた連中だぞ。貴様はそれを許そうというのか？ないか。あれからもう随分経ったにもかかわらず、貴様は何一つ成長していないのだな。その救世主じみた幻想をさっさと捨て去れと言ったはずだ。道端の野良犬を片っ端から拾ってくような聖人君主にでもなるつもりか？それとも目玉と足だけでは教訓として不十分だったかね？
俺の信念は変わらない。お前も分かっているはずだ。何人も人の命を奪う権利などないのだと。
悪党に罰を与えるのに何をためらうことがある？こいつらが今まで手にかけた命の数を知っても同じことが言えるか？俺はただこの世界にしかるべき公平を取り戻しているに過ぎない。
その審判を下すのは俺たちではない。これ以上の問答は無駄だ。だがお前が何度繰り返そうと、その度に俺が止めてみせる。
やってみろ。何度だって貴様を打ち負かしてやる。這いつくばる準備はできているか？裏切り者。
喋りが過ぎるぞ。
So my suspicions were correct that Lycan's legs are no more. They're like prosthetic or whatever. The same, probably the same material that Billy's whole entire body is. Which is, you know, and I didn't know about the eye because if you play Lycan's whatever story, you will see that he had both eyes when he was friends with Hugo. So maybe later on this story, it will tell us how it all happened. I should end it right here. Thank you for coming over, appreciate it. Thank God I'm when we were alive, because if it was me, it would have I faith in him because everything's gonna be alright.
穴だらけ。新エリートの市長殿はその座につくまでどれだけの屍を踏み越えていったのだろうな。
You know, Hugo has a point. You know, Hugo has a huge point. Because why all of a sudden did the mayor decide to help us? Help us now, you know? Which is kind of weird, bro. And, like, you know, I get it. You know, he said, hey, I just wanted to make sure, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't think that's how it works, dude.
どうしても喧嘩しなきゃダメなのかね。
これはお見汚し失礼。
All that fighting and we didn't even get the freaking gem. You know, this is starting to feel like a fan fiction, you know, between two dudes and Wise. After Hugo leaves, Lycan goes silent as if lost in his memory.
いずれお前たちは俺の技術をマスターするだろう。だが今はそれ以上に重要なことを教えておく。それは信念だ。
信念？じいちゃん、なんで怪盗に信念がいるんだよ。
当たり前だろ。俺たちが何のために戦うと思ってんだ。
富と栄光、権力のために決まってるだろ。いつの日か頂に立って誰にも指図されずに生きるためのな。誰しもそう願うものだろ。それともなんだライカ、お前の言う信念ってやつは正義とか夢とか絆とかそんな綺麗事じゃないだろうな。お笑いだぜ。もう少し大人になれよ。いつまでもくだらん救世主じみた幻想にとらわれてんだ。
なんだとお前なんぞに分かってたまるか。
その辺にしておけ。いいか、信念とは単純明快だ。俺は己の行く道を正義とは言わんが、それが間違いだとも思わん。この世には公平でないことが多すぎる。だからこそ俺は公平をもたらすために特別な手段を用いることも厭わない。だが命、これだけは例外だ。どんな状況であれ、これにだけは手を出すな。この世に二つとないものを奪う権利のある者などいない。公平の計りをもってしても命の重さは誰にも測れんのだ。肝に銘じておけよ。
ああ、じっちゃん。
返事が聞こえんな、ヒューゴ。
じっちゃんの言う通り、この世は不公平だ。公平さをもたらすというなら、誰かを傷つけた者には同等の痛みを与え、命を奪った者には等しく死を与えるべきだ。それに命の重さなんて持ち主によるだろう。一人殺せばその他大勢を救える命だってある。
お前はやや傲慢に過ぎるところがある。そいつに身を委ねているといつか道を踏み外すぞ。
じっちゃん、俺は俺の道を行く。何が正しくて何が間違っているかは俺が決めるぜ。
おい、なんて口の利き方しやがる。ジャックのじっちゃんに拾ってもらわなかったら、お前も俺も今頃どうなってたかわからないんだぞ。
ヒューゴ、お前は頭が回るし実力もある。お前自身で他者を罪人と定め、その命を奪うのもたやすいことだろう。だがある時それが濡れ衣だと分かったら、お前が手にかけたものを生き返らせることができるのか。
そんな間違いは犯さない。
人は人である限り必ず間違いを犯すものだ。無論率直にものを言えるところがお前の長所でもある。ただ過去に縛られすぎるなよ。憎しみは人を育てなどしない。ただ破滅に導くのみなのだから。
ライカンさん、どうかしたかい？さっきから静かだけれど。
申し訳ございません。ふと昔のことを。ヒューゴとモッキンバードを立ち上げる以前、我々にはジャックという恩師がおりました。行くあてのない私とヒューゴを受け入れ、実用的な技術の数々を伝授してくださったのです。そればかりか、人としての道理までも。ですが、ジャックの教えにヒューゴがうなずくことはありませんでした。あるいはあの頃から彼とたもとを分かつことは決定づけられていたのかもしれません。
実は最初から気になっていたのだけれど、ヒューゴさんと物別れしてしまった原因とは何だったんだい？
我々、いえ、モッキンバードには数々の成功もあれば失敗もありました。そしてあの失敗はとりわけ悲痛なものでございました。
ヒューゴ、これは。
Okay, this is definitely where we're gonna leave it off because I don't want it to be an hour-long video. Sorry, dudes. You guys gotta play the damn game for yourself. It's free to play, PlayStation, PC, or even your phone. Go check it out. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Everybody's fun today. Go play some Zenless Zone Zero for free. For God's sakes, you know, pretty cool characters. I'm not gonna lie. Out of like all of the Hoyoverse games, I think I pay more attention to this one, and I used to pay attention to Honkai Impact the Third. I really can't pay attention to Genshin Impact. I don't know why, bro. I just I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, dude. It's hard for me to pay attention to that game, bro. But this game and Honkai Impact the Third, I always pay attention to. Anyways, man, sometimes because I do skip a lot of the things, and I just like, you know, recap whatever it is that I can salvage out of whatever the hell I just saw. Alright, guys, that's it. Bids up for reals. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more games. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, good night.